Hello people, today I have the Spinatia Assassin type from 30-minute missions. This is the EXM E7a. And as you can see, she is a very pink version of the Spinatia. Actually, the model itself is very white and light gray. Let me go ahead and cover the write-up for this one. So this one's just about Spinatia in general. An XMAX developed by the Maxion forces compared to the EXM E7a Spinatia. The Spinatia has a design focused more on mobility than offensive abilities. Similar to Spinatia, it can equip additional armaments without removing basic exterior armor and can equip or remove them depending on the battle situation to gain superiority in combat. It overwhelms enemy units with its extraordinary mobility and swiftly takes over battlefields. So that is the Spinatia. This one in particular is a Spinatia equipped with enhanced armaments based on the concept of assassins from Earth's civilization. The antennas on its head have jamming functions and can deduce communication problems. The shield binders are equipped with small swords similar to kunai, and it takes down enemies from behind without showing up on radars, resulting it in to be likened to kunoichi, female ninjas. So super cool design aesthetic. You can see the ninja look. It's more like, to me, a magical girl look, but she is super cool. She comes with the two really short pistols, which I think would be really good to have in a close quarters type combat scenario. And you can see the swords are embedded in the wing binders there. So she has those hidden from plain sight. I'm not sure why they would be put on the back like this, but this is how they kind of designed it this way. They also show them mounted to the wrists to be used as shields. So I will go ahead and show that in a little bit. But you can see it's a very elegantly designed, as they call them, XMAX. And I just really like that bow because I think it's ridiculous. But everything about this one is awesome, in my opinion. I really love the Spinatia, and I think this one is one of the winners for design factor. Let me go ahead and swap some stuff around, and I will show you what I come up with. Alright, here is the Assassin type Spinatia in a ready-to-strike pose. I swapped the wing binders onto her arms to be used as shields. They are inverted, so they are pointed back to the back, but in a flash, you can actually turn them around and use them as proper shields, and I will show you that in the next pose. Alright, flipped around, as you can see, they are useful as a protection device, so just a simple shield. I went ahead and put her kunai swords over on the sides there, so her dress actually has some extra frill, and that is the knives. They are 3mm peg compatible, so they do plug into any place where there is a 3mm port. The same is not to be said about the guns, though. There is no 3mm port or peg on this one. Unfortunate. As you see here, she is completely unarmored, and she has quite a lot less to her now. Even though the pile of armor isn't that substantial, it did add quite a bit of bulk to her. Especially that face guard, that one with the big antenna. It adds a lot to that face. I'm going to go ahead and do some size comparison now, so I can show you what she looks like besides some of the other stuff that I have. First and foremost, our Granddaddy Gundam. This one is the GBN base Gundam, right about equal in height. Somebody actually asked me the other day why I include Jinrai in this series. It's because mostly I use Jinrai in the Kotobukiya list that I was reviewing, and so I wanted to make sure that the Kotobukiya kits are represented, and also these are kind of contemporary to 30-minute missions, so I think it's a good idea to compare them to their progenitor. Even though Gundam is one of the progenitors for 30-minute missions, obviously, this one is a precursor to the idea of a modular type system like the 30-minute missions has, much more than the Gundam was. Here's kind of an important one, as you see that's Alto, and he's quite a lot shorter than the Spinatia is, Spinatia does make quite an imposing female form compared to the very blocky, grunty look of the alto. Here she is compared to a frame arms girl because she does have that feminine flair. I'll go ahead and put this very feminine mecha girl next to her. And on my list, the massive Master Grade Gundam Alex, right up to the midsection there. Quite a big guy next to this small little lady. And that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the Spinatia. She is my favorite of the Maxion Forces, and the Maxion Forces are my favorite group from the 30-minute mission series so far. So I'm definitely a fan of this one, and I'm obviously going to give you a lot more pressure to purchase this one if you can. I definitely need to get more of them. The Spinatias are amazing, and I have already quite a few Spinatios. I definitely want to catch up on what, a 1-for-1 from Spinatia to Spinatio. That said, I will go ahead and say thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time, or you'll see me. More than likely, though, you'll see my stuff. Have a good day. Good night. Have a good night. Have a good day. Oh, who do we have here? Oh, what the...